doing some work on the hatch. Right now I'm over here sanding down a little bit. You see there's a little bit spots, but we're gonna get there sooner or later. I figured we might as well get all the cars through painting stages. Next thing I do is maybe gonna be the door, this door or this or the hood. One of the two. That's the ones with the less dents on them. And then one of my friends is gonna fix he's gonna do all the body work. Shout out Jeff. So once I get done with my part, then I'm gonna go ahead and toss it over to him, have him do all the prep work, and then once he gets done with that, then I'm gonna go ahead and try to paint it myself. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to finish this roof, and then go from there. I'll show you guys once I get finished with it. Alright, got the whole roof sanded down. For the most part, there's a couple spots that I kind of missed, but doesn't have to be perfect right now. Looks way better than it did before. Next thing would be this hood. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but there's like all these swirl marks on there. It's kind of like I don't know what he did with the paint, but I'm gonna go ahead and sand this hood down, and then I think I'll call for that after the hood, depending on how much it is. The fenders, I'm not worried about. The bumper, not worried about, because I have new fenders and bumper. The only thing is will be that door, like I said, and then I'll get the rest done once I drop off the car. So let's go ahead and get this hood sanded down, and then we'll be back. All right, back again. Change the scenery. Yesterday at work, we got the whole roof sanded down for the most part. Feels pretty smooth. It don't feel that much imperfections. Could have been some high rises in the actual paint, but we'll see once we get to the actual stage. I have to hit some of these with some primer. It is bare metal in some spots, but I'll go ahead and take care of that. Then we got the hood sanded down. So next thing is the doors. Look like I had some stuff in the middle right here. Not too sure what that is, but we gotta smooth that out a little bit. Looked like it was blue underneath before the guy painted it, I guess. Could have been a little more blue or something like that. And then got the bottom half sanded down as well. It's a better angle. So that's how we're looking right now. It's a work in progress, but yeah. Oh, this is a way better angle. Oh gosh. But one take. And Jeff is gonna do this. Go ahead and sand down the rest of it. A little bit of update on the EG. I'm gonna go ahead and start sanding down here. Well, basically the whole engine bay, and then I want to basically realign the core support. I want to make a mount that's gonna mount my fuel pressure regulator. As you can see, it's kind of like haggard. I did not recommend that, but it wasn't. I mounted it at first, and then afterwards, when I put the type, this is a Integra brake. It's a brake booster. I have a Integra brake master cylinder, as you can see. So all that stuff upgraded. But the thing is like it pushed back the booster pushed back a little bit more. So where I had the regulator mounted at first, it couldn't hold. So that's why I ended up just tying it like that. I know I was gonna redo it again, but yeah, this is the time we're gonna do that now. So we're gonna do everything right. I gotta take off the fuel line still. bit of stuff, but I'm just gonna go ahead and take everything down to almost bare metal and then start welding what I need to weld, and we'll go from there. We got a good mix. Well, not a good mix, but it's just that's a taste of the little bit sanding. I did add Bondo on this before, so that's why it kind of looks like that. That's why it'll have that texture. But once it goes down all to bare metal, it's gonna look like that. Yeah, like see all over here, a little bit Bondo. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back and fix everything. So that's why I'm taking it all apart again. Went ahead and sanded it back over here. This one wasn't too bad. Just like need to fill in a little bit here because I grind it down a little bit too much. But other than that, the back of it is not too bad. Because I actually sanded it down with the grinder. Because it usually from factory has the studs back here for the mounting and all that. But yeah, just did a couple spots for now, and then all down here. But just from that little session right now, I'd say it took me about like less than 30 minutes right now to do all this. And then next thing I'm gonna do is take off all the stuff right here, take the shift cables out, take off my lines, the fuel lines, the clutch cable. Well, the clutch cable I might well, actually, yeah, I'll just take it out, take out the whole system, and then leave it all closed, so that way I don't have to bleed the system too much. But that won't be a problem either way. But yeah. Other than that, we got a little progress. Trying to see if I can get this back on the road as well. The only thing that's missing is the engine bay, so it's not gonna be my time. So I'm gonna see if I could get spend a little more time on this car, so I can get it back on the road, have both cars running, you know, that'll be a little bit better. So I'll give you guys another update in a separate video, and I do have more videos coming about breakdown on what it costs to do the case swap and everything like that, depending on what your car is set up, how you want to do it, what your budget is. I'll go into more details, but once I put everything together, we'll get that video out for you guys. But yeah, so stay tuned for that.